Welcome back to another segment of the RelationSHIFT Revelations series. This next question is a pretty big question. We've all asked it at least once or twice in our life. What is love? What really is love? Love is an energy. It is the highest energy vibration that we can possibly experience or tap into. However, we never experience the same love vibe twice. Think about that, because it's the combination of the vibe of an individual person. And when they meet the energy vibration of the other person. And that's what makes up the chemistry between the two of those people. And so one can never experience that same love twice. We may attract the same type of person or a similar energy vibration, and therefore we feel like we're repeating the same mistakes over again. And this is why our relationships aren't lasting. This is simply because you didn't get the lesson or didn't do the healing necessary from the previous relationship, which is why they showed up in your life to begin with. I promise you, until you do, you will continue to attract the same kind of person, that same energetic being that matches the emotional wound in you that needs to be healed. So only when you work through the process of those painful emotions can you evolve to a place where you attract the partner you know you are worthy of having. Self-love is the foundation of true love. Addictions, for example, often get in the way of true love because when one does harm to themselves, they lack self-love. And to overcome addiction is to learn self-love and do no harm. When you are in love with yourself, you can then share that love with another and match the vibration of someone who loves themselves. You come in union as two complete, whole beings. And that is how you create a lasting relationship that's built on a healthy foundation and not one of brokenness. Love, to me, is calmness. It comes from a self-respect that just radiates. And when you respect yourself, just like self-love, you can then respect that other person. And life becomes very calm when you have a mutual respect for one another. The way you speak, your tone, everything changes when you have a high level of integrity and self-respect. Love, to me, is also drama-free. The healing is done. Drama comes from not only understanding your partner and their mindset or their emotional response. And once you understand your partner, then you will understand how to communicate, how to respond, how to adapt to their moods or reactions to situations, or you have an understanding of the type of human that they are. You, as an evolved person, can eliminate the drama in life when we just step a little higher into a level of awareness and try to understand that our partners are sometimes human, and there are times where they're going to be more human than others, and we're going to need some reminding. So as an evolved partner, it's up to you to hold the mirror up for your partner and create less drama, because that's what love does. I asked Brad what he thought love was, and he said sacrifice. He said it's something that is more than you. And we had a really nice conversation about it, because I said, sacrifice. That kind of made me nervous, because I've had relationships where I've lost myself and I sacrificed who I was so the other person can be all that they are. And last thing I want to do is lose my identity and who I am in a relationship, right? A lot of women fall into this trap. But it's not losing yourself, but sharing yourself. You're not sacrificing yourself, you're sharing yourself, your time, your energy, your space. And so when he was saying sacrifice, it's giving up a little part of what you desire so the other person can have what they desire. And I thought that was a really powerful answer. So that's my interpretation of what love is. What's yours?
Spirit is sharing with me what is love. And what Spirit is saying is that love transcends all space and time. It is in a higher dimension, and we're able to tap into this higher dimension. And Spirit is showing me when we're in touch with our inner voice, intuition, we're connecting with Source, with our higher self, and we're able to have some sort of mastery over that ability. We're learning to listen to our intuition, and they're saying this first step is all about self-love. And the more that you can get into that groove in that relationship with Source, with higher self, the more self-love, self-awareness that you will be able to demonstrate. And then Spirit is also saying that this is a participatory kind of a sport, I guess you could say. Either you're in or you're not in. So if you're all in and you have that communication and that self-love is building, then you're able to truly, truly love others. And we have feelings of what love is. So, for example, I've shared that on a prior message from Spirit, and it's the feelings that you have, around the love for your children, love for pets, perhaps a love or passion for work or a different type of a hobby. And what Spirit is saying is without the self-love component, it is more of a 3D based type of love, but they're saying this unlimited transcendence type of love is experienced in the oneness. So during a deep meditation, you may be feeling that part of the oneness when you're really, really connected and you've let go of everything 3D, your body, space, time, awareness. You have no sense of, your eyes, your ears, all of those five senses in the 3D, that you're completely participating in that 5D space where intuition, downloads, different knowings, those all show up when you're in that deep space. And there is where you can feel that oneness with God, with Source, and that kind of thing. And their Spirit is saying that is the true definition of love, is that experience and that feeling of being in the oneness. And when you're there, nothing that happens in the 3D is really important when you're truly in that space. And you feel so much love, so much self-love, that you just want to give and share and just bring so much positive energy, higher frequency back to the 3D. And it's a hard transformation because just that feeling when you're there, if you've ever experienced it, and I've experienced it maybe a handful of times, there is nothing when your eyes are open and you're here fully in the 3D that can even compare to that type of experience. But Spirit is saying that there are glimpses when your eyes are open and you're fully in the 3D. You can feel that 5D vibration. You can step into that vibration, and then that's when that true love is transcended here onto the earth plane. So I hope that makes sense, and hope you're all having a great day. Thanks for listening, and please share any of your oneness, love kind of stories. I would love to hear. Thank you. Bye-bye.